nearly impossible to rise to this level of competition without a great deal of support from home. For that reason, our seniors would like to acknowledge and say thank you to their parents. Please, let me introduce to you our seniors and their parents. Wearing number 1, here you go. Vanessa Kishio, with her parents, Tia, and Frank, and her brother Andrew, and also let's have a special happy birthday! That's good.
And welcome everybody to the Royals Fieldhouse in Holliston, Massachusetts at the Holliston High School. Today is Wednesday, October 11, 2023, and we are watching the Holliston Holliston High School Panthers taking on the Norwood Mustangs for the girls' varsity volleyball senior night game. I am Mr. Chris Perry, and I'm here with my co-host, Mr. Jesse Conant. And we will be doing the game tonight.
Good evening, Chris. It's great to be here with you tonight and for a very festive evening for the senior night. And really looking forward to this big-time matchup this evening between Holliston and Norwood. We have Holliston coming in here tonight at 10-2, third place in the TVL, playing some fantastic volleyball, facing off tonight against Norwood, who is 5-8 and currently 5th place in the TVL. And I know, to speak personally, Mr. Perry, senior night's always a special evening for families and students. I know, as a father yourself, getting a chance to experience senior night, a few years ago, how special of a night that is for you. So great night for all the parents that are here tonight supporting their senior.
Absolutely, Jesse. So as far as the seniors go, Holliston has 5 seniors tonight on the roster currently, and just going to break down a little bit about each one of them. So with the seniors, we have the middle hitter, Ava Darling, number 11. We have Amelia Wyseth, number 10, their right side and setter. We have Lucy Beret, number 15, their outside hitter. We have Vanessa DeSimone, number 1, as their libero. And we have Annie Valentini, number 13, as their middle hitter as well.
As we look ahead to tonight's matchup, we're starting to look ahead to the playoffs, and Holliston is certainly in really good shape. And as we get to this time of the season, for the team here to start building up some momentum, looking ahead to the playoffs, this will be a tough test tonight for Holliston against Norwood. So looking forward to seeing how the team performs on senior night, leading into the last few games of the regular season.
Absolutely, Jesse. So the first time Holliston played Norwood, which was at the Norwood High School back in September. This was the first game of the regular season, opening TVL game for both teams. Holliston did win that game, but it did go to 5 sets, and Holliston ended up winning 3-2. That game, scores were really close all the way through until the last set. Set 1, Holliston lost 23-25. Second set, Holliston went up and came through with the win on that second set, 25-22. Third set, Holliston went down 23-25, so all 3 of those really, really close back and forth. And then it seemed like Holliston started to figure things out. Set 4, they won it 25-14 pretty handily. And then set 5, 15. Last set always goes to 15. and was 15-10.
And it should be noted as well, this has been a great turnaround season for the volleyball team. Last year struggled a bit going 6-13, but looking, this season now at 10-2, has made great inroads this season, and really proud of the team for the growth and the progress they've made throughout the season.
Absolutely. And just a little bit about past few seasons as well. So Holliston, a couple of years back, did make they made state tournaments actually the past 2 seasons. Last season, even though they had that 6-13 record, TVL League is ranked so high that they actually got ranked 18th overall in the Division III for MIAA. And they ended up playing a second round game against Wayland after a bye week, and unfortunately lost that game to Wayland at the Wayland High School last year. All right, and we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back after warm-ups. All right, Jesse, and the teams are giving the high fives at the beginning, which is traditional for volleyball games. And then the starting 6 will get on the court. We'll see who's Coach Bob's going to get out there for Holliston.
Loving the energy and the enthusiasm here in the crowd and the stands, supporting the seniors tonight.
Absolutely. Really nice posters up on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so just going through the starting lineup here. So, Mr. Conner, if you don't mind me asking, is this going to be your first volleyball game experience here?
It will be not my first. When you took the reins a few years ago and filled in with the volleyball squad, came by to support you and the team at that time. But this is a great new experience for me to share with you here tonight.
So varsity volleyball, very different than middle school volleyball, as you will see.
Yes.
As you will see. So much more structured as far as where the positions go. So it looks like we got senior captain, Amelia Wyseth, number 10, starting in the 1 zone as their setter. Okay, and that was a mishit by Vanessa DeSimone. She's number 1, Holliston's libero. You'll see Vanessa with a different color shirt than everybody else on the Holliston side. Instead of Holliston red, she's got the Holliston white and red. And she'll be subbing in for the middle hitters when they play the back rows. And Ava Darling with a good smash for a kill shot. Really nice setup by Amelia. Good serve received by Vanessa. So senior Amelia Wyseth with the serve. And Mr. Conant, just like you, she is a lefty.
Love seeing those lefties serve.
Which gives her a major advantage when she's playing on the right side there. Nice dig by Amelia. Good set by Isla. Nice little tip by Ava. Good set by Amelia. And another kill shot by Ava Darling.
Great communication by the team there, setting that one up.
Excellent.
Chris.
So that was captain to captain. Okay, Captain Ava Darling getting set up by Captain Amelia. And another strong serve by Amelia, putting Norwood on the back feet. And Lucy Beret a little bit outside on that one. So that's a tough hit, hitting it like that from the way back row. Not a lot of space to get that onto the court there.
Tough one.
Yep. So Norwood number 4 is serving. And good receive by Lucy. Nice set by Amelia.
Oh.
Nice dig by Lucy Beret. And Ashley looked like she mistimed that one a little bit. So Ashley Rokas, number 3, she's playing as the outside hitter. And she is one of the juniors. Okay, nice save there by Amelia. Isla number 9, send that over. And
tough one there.
Right in the middle. So, Mr. Conant, in volleyball, that little drop there in the middle, in between all the players, right in the center of the court, volleyball, people call that the campfire.
Oh, I've heard about the campfire.
Which you need to basically defend at all costs, or it's going to be a long night.
Gotcha.
Nice receive by Lucy. Good set by Amelia.
Oh.
And big spike by Ashley. Yeah, she got that one in.
Fantastic
kill
play.
shot.
Put it in a great spot.
Absolutely. So Ashley Rokas up the serve. Nice.
Great serve.
Nice smash. Dropped real quick. Ooh, really big hit by number 16, I believe, on Norwood there. Should have big kill shot right back at Holliston. And number 16 for Norwood looks like she's going to be serving. And that's Natalie Gale.
Yep.
One of the captains. Okay, and she just got an ace serve on that one. And right in front of Shea Aldridge, who's in. Subbing in for Ashley. And she'll be playing as a defensive specialist in the back row.
Okay.
Nice drop by Lucy. And back row hit by Vanessa DeSimone, one of the seniors. And big hit by number 3 on Norwood, but that went just out of bounds, about 1.5 feet or so. And number 1, Vanessa DeSimone, one of the seniors for the night, with the serve. A nice little drop in that campfire zone. Big push by number 22 on Norwood. Received by Hopkinton. Major
play.
Smash by Lucy Beret. That was a major smash. Definitely sent Norwood backpedaling. And Vanessa with her second serve. Got the basketball hoop to defend there.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure the hoop is in play. Usually the referee will decide if the hoop's going to be in play or not.
Yep.
Sometimes the ball will be bouncing around up there, and you just got to adjust and keep playing.
It's like the Red Sox playing at Tropicana Field against the Rays, right? Those catwalks.
Absolutely.
They were in play.
Another great serve by Vanessa. If you notice, she's hitting that back row really hard with the serves. Played back over by Norwood, though. Nice set by Amelia. Big smash by Annie. And another hit to the back row by Norwood. Set up to Lucy again. With another kill shot.
Fantastic rally there.
Absolutely. Lucy definitely looks on today. Hitting that ball right on the court where she needs to. And Vanessa with a nice back row serve. Ball comes over from Norwood and right behind the front row.
So is that what we call a campfire on that one, Mr. Perry?
Not quite. It's a little bit. That one's really tough because when they just loop right over the front line, it's really difficult for the back row defenders to come that far forward.
Okay.
But they got to be aggressive and do it. Nice little tap by Annie over. Good hit by Norwood with the kill shot, number 3. And that looks like Kaylee Delamere, who's one of their captains.
Mm-hmm.
Big smash by number 22, Molly Federico from Norwood, but Holliston was able to receive that back and get it for the point. Okay, we got a sub here. Ronnie is coming in, serving for Isla. Really good back row serve by Ronnie there. Oh, Annie went up to try and block that one. Yep, that's a tough one. Norwood put it right back at Holliston for the point. So one would call that a roof, I believe. All right, big serve by number 3 in Norwood. Holliston received it back over, though. And a little tap by Norwood. Ronnie receives it. Nice little hit by Lucy. And good little push to the campfire area. That was definitely there. And another hit to the back row by Lucy. Norwood's doing a good job receiving these. Oh, but they called stepping over the line, it looked like, into the net on Norwood. So point for Holliston. And we got Shea Aldred subbing out for Ashley Rokas, who's going to play the outside hitting position over in zone 4. Lucy Beret serving. Big smash by Lucy to the back. Nice.
Excellent.
Oh,
great work at the net right there.
great block by Ashley Rokas. Okay, dropping it right back on Norwood's side. So Lucy with her second serve here. And one of the other seniors. Big smash to the back row. Tips off Norwood. They replay it. Coming back to Holliston, to Ronnie. Nice set by Amelia. Ashley decides to stand and hit. Gets it back over. Big hit by number 4 on Norwood. And Vanessa DeSimone sends it to the back row to the libero on Norwood. Nice block again, and that worked.
What a rally. Fantastic.
Excellent rally, back and forth. Holliston's looking really, really strong up front, getting a couple blocks in. And Lucy with a major smash to the back row defender.
Nothing you can do about that one right there. That one was
Absolutely
coming
not.
in with some heat behind it.
That was absolutely a rocket right over to number 22 on Norwood. Tried her best to receive that one. It's a big ace serve. And it goes way too far on that one. She got a little bit too aggressive, Lucy did. So Holliston's looking to get this point right back. Looks like we have number 12 serving for Norwood, and she sends it into the net for a serving error. Gives Holliston the point right back, who's up 13-10 right now. So a lot of trading points back and forth here too. And Annie Valentini with a nice serve to the back row. And Norwood tries to smash it over the net, but hits it right into the net. So Annie gets a nice serve there. And looks like we have a timeout by Norwood. Norwood coach not liking what he's seeing right now, trying to get them back together. So going back into where Norwood stands right now. So their current record is 5-8 for the season, which gives them 5th place in the TVL large half of the Tri-Valley League. They're also on a 2-game win streak though. So again, Holliston has an 8-game win streak, which you mentioned earlier. And Norwood's still ranked 28th in the MIA Division II because again, TVL League is a very strong league. And that's going to put them in the state tournament. So if they keep up with that ranking, usually it's the top 33 or so that make it in. And then after that, teams with winning records who are below that ranking, they're going to have to do a play-in game to move on. And the other teams will get bye weeks.
Someone's going to have to give tonight with both teams coming on with some good win streak coming in.
Absolutely. And Annie with the serve. Number 22 receives it nicely from Norwood. And a little tap roll shot right to the campfire.
That's a campfire.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're just standing around watching it drop. So we definitely got to clean that part up. It seems so easy to try and defend that, but it's really, really difficult.
Difficult spot.
Because you don't want to run into your own players going after it.
A lot of communication needed there, right?
Communication, we always say as coaches, always the most important part of volleyball. You got to communicate. Unfortunately, Vanessa DeSimone just hit that right into the net. She tried to do a little roll shot over. Giving Norwood the point, who's coming back. They're only down by 2 now. 14-12. And, those are the worst.
Tough one.
Yep. Number 8, one of their captains, Colleen Brady. Mr. Conant's liking that last name there.
Even though Norwood player, always got to root for Brady around these parts, Mr. Perry.
She's able to nick the net on that and just tip right over. So hard to gauge those.
That's right.
Ava Darling smashed that over. It was received right back. And Norwood hits that one over to Ronnie. Amelia sets Lucy nicely into that middle zone. Nice block by Ava Darling again.
Great work at the net there.
She's very active up there. So between Ava, Annie, Ashley, they got some really good height up front. So Amelia Wyseth, her second time around serving in this set. The nice smash right to the back row. And Norwood receives, gets it back over. Big kill shot by Ava Darling.
Great play there. Really energizing the folks here.
Absolutely. Big hits like that.
That's a momentum swinger.
I'm not sure if you noticed, Mr. Conant, but Coach Bob was absolutely loving that. Coach Bob Scamachi is in his second year coaching the Holliston Panthers. He absolutely loves when kill shots come over like that with that much force.
Absolutely.
Nice receive by Lucy. Isla comes on in with the left-handed shot. Norwood receives. Nice little mini tap over. Amelia sets up Ashley Rokas for a hit to the back row. Norwood keeps playing it back, though, hitting that little campfire zone. Nice. Almost a heady play by Amelia Wyseth, that tried to trick him with a little push shot. But their middle hitter looked like she was ready for it and sent it right back at us.
Looks like Norwood is bringing in a new sub here. That's number 7, Olivia.
And served by number 4 on Norwood. Received nicely by Lucy Beret. Vanessa DeSimone sends it back to Norwood, who hits it right on back to her. Amelia sets up Lucy for the little roll shot to the back row. Oh, nice little spot. We got stuck in a little switch right there, Mr. Conan.
Yeah. Unlucky. Unlucky for Holliston on that one.
Lucy tried to dive after that, but
it was put in a spot where they just couldn't get to it.
Absolutely. It's tough to cover that whole zone. Another good shot right to Lucy. Receives. A little push over by Ava Darling. And received nicely by Norwood. Vanessa sets up Ashley for the push. Again, if you notice, she's trying to push that way in the back. Oh, another. Coach Bob is not going to be happy about that, and it looks like he's calling a timeout. Not liking the little drops into that zone.
That campfire zone there, it looks like they'll be talking about that during this timeout, but I don't think they brought the marshmallows to the campfire here tonight, Mr. Perry.
I would agree. Definitely something you got to get back on track with. So again, as Mr. Kona, as you mentioned, Holliston's having a fantastic season at 10-2 right now, 3rd place in the TVL Large. They had a big win against Bellingham a week ago, and that put them right in sole 3rd place of the TVL, giving, I believe, Bellingham their 3rd loss of the season. Next week, I believe, Holliston, their next game, might be this week, I'll have to check that. They're going to be playing Medfield, who is number 1 in TVL Large right now. They're having a fantastic season. Holliston went down to them 3-2 that first week that school started, second week that school started there, in that massive heat wave. And it was probably the most disgustingly hot game I've ever been a part of. Yep. A lot of stoppages.
Yep.
With the towels, having to wipe down the court because everybody was sweating so much.
Tough luck there as that ball hit the basketball hoop.
Absolutely. So again, it looked like a little miscommunication though as far as who was going to receive that second hit there. And Holliston seemed to bump right into each other. So they got to clean it up a little bit here. And Norwood has taken the lead, by the way.
Time to dig deep.
Yep. So doing a nice little receive there by Vanessa. Little roll shot by Ashley. And big kill shot. Lucy's trying to hustle for that one, but wasn't able to get it. Again, Norwood, after their timeout, they've been playing really, really well.
Yep.
And they have a 2-point lead already in the first set, 18-16. So Holliston just has to receive and get that ball back, get the point back.
Yes, sir.
And, right down the line. That's a really tough one to get. Ashley with the push over. Received nicely by Norwood, and they're hitting that zone, but we covered that time. Nice little push by Isla. Norwood's doing a really good job of covering that middle zone. Vanessa sets up Ashley for the dump. Norwood pushed right back at her, and into the net, though.
Oh, that's a much needed right there.
Absolutely. That was a really good job stopping the bleeding there on the scoreboard. So only down by 1. Ashley Rokas with her second round of serving. And big smash right to the middle back. And a little miss hit there by number 7 on Norwood. Went right out of bounds, so nice point for Holliston to tie the game up. Another nice serve by Ashley. Just spraying that back row, both sides. And, ooh, hit way in the back corner, but, oh, another miscommunication as far as who's getting that last hit there, that third hit. And Norwood's up 19 to 18. So number 16, Captain Natalie Gale, is serving for Norwood. Nice hit to, oh, Vanessa hits it right to the net. Definitely on the receive. Got to get that off the net so that Amelia can get a nice little set going here. So, good serve. Nice little receive by Shea. Amelia hits it right down into that middle zone, but Norwood keeps protecting that middle. And big hit by Ava, needed that. Received nicely by Norwood. Oh, little miss hit again by Norwood. By their outside. So again, nice job by Ava Darling putting Norwood back on their heels again with that big smash. And Vanessa DeSimone with a good shot to the back row, coming towards us, right to me. Thank you, Vanessa. And Vanessa gets the ace serve, tying the game at 20-20. Big smash to the back row there. A little bit of a miss hit. Taken by Norwood, sending it back over to Shea. Sends it to Lucy. Oh, just out of bounds. Again, Lucy's bringing the power, but the last 2 hits there, a little bit too far out of bounds. And it looks like Captain Molly Federico, on number 22, serving for Norwood. Nice smash to the back. If you notice, Mr. Conant, that ball did not move at all. Just a straight shot over. It's almost like a knuckleball when it comes over, but really fast. Nice set by Amelia. Hit to Lucy again. Just mistiming those, hitting them out of bounds. Just got to get her hand on top of that ball to get it.
This match thus far has been a game of momentum. A lot of swings back and forth. With the score 22-20 in favor of Norwood, it's time for Holliston to wrestle that momentum back here.
And this is a game of momentum for sure. Annie Valentini tries to do an overhand smash. Nice set by Amelia. Oh, and Lucy hits her right into the net there. All right. Okay, that puts Norwood with the lead now. 23-20. And these sets all go to 25, win by 2. Vanessa receives it well. Nice set by Amelia. Pushed by Isla. Again, Norwood's doing a great job pushing. Nice block by Annie. Oh, right above the front row. And Holliston could not cover that 10-foot line area. And Norwood's going for the serving point here. Game set. Annie with a nice little tip. Oh, again. Yep.
That was a tough match.
Yeah, a little bit sloppy at the end there. So each team's going to switch sides now, which is traditional volleyball also. The starters have to walk around for one of the teams, and then the rest of them just have to switch back and forth.
Looks like Norwood has their like a dog with them here, a service dog with the team. That's great.
Oh,
supporting the squad over there. It's so nice to see.
Absolutely, good job.
A lot of positives for this last match out of Holliston here. You know, Norwood they played great defensively, and when Holliston would rally, Norwood had an answer for it, especially the second half of that match.
Absolutely, and the start of that set looked like Holliston was going to go on a roll, but again, once that Norwood coach called the timeout, got him right back into it, and then they went on their other run.
Yeah.
So Norwood being coached by Paul Nimblett.
Yeah, and
Their
definitely a
head coach.
cohesive unit. You can certainly see, as the game progressed, and as you said there, after the timeout, the team was working in unison really well together and covering each other. So good coaching there and great execution by Norwood. So Holliston certainly has their work cut out for them, looking ahead to our second match coming up here.
Absolutely. And so with the second set here, this game actually is playing out like the first time these two teams played each other. So back in September, which was the first, again, opening TVL game for both teams at Norwood High School, Holliston ended up winning in 5 sets, 3-2. And the first set then went to Norwood, and the first set today also went to Norwood.
The way we see it here, these are 2 evenly matched teams. There's a lot of good competition between them, and their first match earlier in the season, went 5 sets, and this match tonight looks like it might have the earmarks of another 5-setter. But we'll see soon enough.
Absolutely, and it's really tough to tell, which team, what they're going to bring from set to set, match to match, etc. Yeah, Norwood has the 5-8 record. Holliston has a 10-2 record. That does not mean that a team like Norwood can scrap back and pull off a win for today. So really close sets for the first time these two teams played. Miss Valentini. We got you, Lindsay. And up above us, our videographer up there is Lindsay, helping us out.
Mr. Perry, getting ready for some research before the game here. I know we're starting up here, so it'll be quick. I was very interested to learn that volleyball was actually a sport that was, invented right here in Massachusetts, not too far from Holliston, over in Holyoke, in 1895 at a YMCA. So Massachusetts origins for this great game.
Absolutely, and as you mentioned to me earlier, obviously we got the Basketball Hall of Fame out there in Springfield, right next to Holyoke. So a lot of good sports. Competitive type games growing up in Massachusetts, in Western Massachusetts.
That's right. We're just the Mecca here in Massachusetts.
Absolutely. All right, and libero switches are in. Vanessa coming in for senior Annie Valentini for Holliston. And Norwood switching out their middles also with their libero number 2. And Amelia Wyseth with the serve. Gets it right to the libero. They receive it well. Smashes it right back over to Holliston. Every time they're hitting that middle area. And Ashley Rokas with a little bit of a miss hit right there. From the outside hitting position. Oop. And not sure if you know this, Mr. Kona, but if you do not reset back to your position, it will be a point automatically to the other team.
I did not see that.
Yes.
I did not know that.
And we just missed a nice kill shot by Ava Darling. She seems to have her overhand smashing hit today on point. So it's really difficult too, like when you're switching zones, like if you're an outside hitter, but you're in the right side hitter zone, you got to get yourself over there.
Move right over there, yeah.
Yep. But then you have to remember to go back to the zone you started in and not mess up your rotation going around. All right, so Holliston gets another point there, starting off 2-1. And Ashley Rokas with a serve. Okay, nice hit to the back row libero. And again, number 4 on Norwood just pushes that ball right back over. Nice little tip by Ava Darling. But Norwood was able to recover, hit it back over. Ashley gets it into the net a little bit too
tough
much.
luck there.
Yeah, a little bit too much into the net. So one tough thing to do is when you're receiving that ball, you got to get it up front to your setter, who's usually up front there, but you got to keep it off the net at the same time. So it's very precise where you're hitting that ball to. Nice little pass by Lucy. Oh, double touch. So that 2 fingers up, Mr. Conant, by the referee means it was a double touch. So their both hands kind of hit the ball one after the other. I never know how the referees actually see those.
Yeah, I got to be looking for that one.
So different. Usually you watch the rotation on the ball, and if it's spinning around a lot, that means you probably double touched it. Nice hit by number 22 on Norwood. Received well by Holliston. Nice free ball over by Shea Aldridge. And big hit by number 3, diving dig out by Shea Aldridge. Vanessa just gets it over that net. And nice, oh, Ava mistimed that one. So we had a little bit of a mistimed jump on that. And Ava unfortunately hit it into the net. So Norwood again taking the lead, 4-2. Keeping control of this game right now. Nice hit over by Ava Darling. And a big hit by number 3 on Norwood, but right into the net there. We had 2 blockers ready for it anyways. So with the blocking, Mr. Conant, you also got to watch out too, because if your hands go too far over the net onto the other side, that's the other side's point.
Yep.
Nice push by number 22 on Norwood. Okay, sent a free ball over by Vanessa. Setting up, oh, a little miss hit by number 16, the middle hitter for Norwood. And that gives Holliston the ball back with the tie 4-4. Vanessa serving. Nice back row hit by Vanessa. Oh, Norwood's getting tricky there with the little push shots. Oh, almost hit it right over.
A little disorganization there from Norwood.
Yep, a little bit. It's easy to do that when they serves put you on your heels. Just got to readjust where you're trying to get back to so you can get a nice bump, set, spike. Nice spot there by Vanessa. And again, another smashing hit by number 16, but hit right into the net. And nice blocking being done by Holliston, giving Vanessa the point again. So 6-4 Holliston. Nice serve to the back row. Vanessa's putting it all over the place back there. And ooh, number 3 got to connect on that one, their captain. That was Kyla. And she was able to nicely hit that one over for the kill shot. And nice serve by number 16 on Norwood. Received nicely by Holliston, but free balled over. A little back step by number 8, their setter. Right back. Adjusted nicely by Amelia. Pushed over by Lucy. Another big hit by number 12, and it looks like we have a tip. So tip ball that did go out of bounds, but Holliston tipped it, got a finger on it, and that was a kill shot. So Norwood was able to tie this game up 6-6. Dug out nicely by Shea. Big hit by Lucy. Blocked back. Amelia taps it over. And number 3 for Norwood, just getting that nice hit over. Oh, another double touch by Amelia. Again, so hard to tell what's a double touch. Need microscopic eyes there to get those. So Norwood takes the lead, 7-6 again. And big smash by Annie. Oh, but called the nets. Looks like she, on her overswing, she hit right into the net there. So even though that looked like a good kill shot, it went to Norwood. And nice dig by Shea on the Norwood serve. Another smash by Annie. She looked like she needed revenge on that shot. She's like, I am not touching the net on that one. Smash it right back over. Again, Annie, another one of the seniors, one of the senior captains. So we have Amelia, Ava, and Annie as the 3 captains for Holliston. And Ronnie is up for serve. Nice little smash to the back row, libero. Oh, got Norwood setters doing a really nice job with the backward sets. Received by the libero. Pushed over by number 3 on Norwood. Saved by Annie. Amelia tried to hit that campfire zone, but Norwood has covered that all game. A little mishit by the back row libero there. So hits like that are really tough too, Mr. Kona, because you got to watch that attack line, and if you're in the back zone, you cannot attack inside that line. So you got to start your jump behind it, and then you can smash that over if you'd like. And nice serve by Ronnie, but it went a little bit too far. So point goes back over to Norwood, who's up 9-8. A little mishit by Ronnie on the receive there, but saved nicely by Lucy. Got it back over. And, Amelia tried to do a little roll shot, but hit that right into the net. So it looks like a lot of our positioning is not quite where it needs to be, getting our feet under us. And a little service error by number 22 on Norwood. Hitting it right into the net. Giving that point right back to Holliston. And time for Lucy to serve, number 15. And received nicely, sent back over by Norwood. And nice little shot by Annie. She tried to trick him there up front. Amelia gets that up and over, and a little free ball back. Norwood receives. A little back hit by number 12. That was a nice shot.
Crafty.
Lucy received it well. Ashley with a nice little overhanded smash. Received by Norwood again. Nice little volley going here. And Ashley with the good back row hit again. Nice little tap, got them off balance.
Great play, putting it in a spot where they weren't.
Yes, really smart play. She hit it long and then she hit it short.
Certainly been a nip-tuck game here. I don't think either team has been up by more than 2 points.
Absolutely.
In that 10-10.
So they're just trading points back and forth. Lucy with a nice back row serve. A little bit of a miss set there, but Norwood was able to get it over. Received by Holliston, given right back to Norwood. Overhand smash, that was tipped, it looked like. Yep. And another point for Norwood, so up 11-10. And big serve by Norwood right to the back row, sending Holliston on their back feet. Sent Amelia running after that one to the back feet, back row, excuse me. And she just tapped that right out of bounds. So service error is definitely hurting Holliston right now on the scoreboard. Nice serve there by the Norwood captain. Hit over in the back row by Annie. Ooh, somehow that went right. Yeah, I think that went under the net. Yeah. Oh, maybe she went over the line there. Yeah. I think she stepped too far over the line.
Yeah, it looked like it.
Yeah, we had Annie right up front there, so that's a dangerous play. So they give the point to Holliston. It gets Holliston within 1 point, 11-12, with Annie serving. And the senior captain, unfortunately, service error, hitting that right into the net. And Vanessa subs on in as a libero. And number 12 serving for Norwood. Oh, Holliston. Oh, coach is not going to be happy about this. It seems like they are out of rotation, and they just gave the point to Norwood.
Looks like Holliston's going to call a timeout and talk this one over.
Yeah, they're trying to get an explanation for it because we seem to be out of rotation, but they're going to take a timeout on that. Again, down 3.
Probably Good spot to take a timeout there for Holliston, just to reset.
Always, yeah. When you're out of missed rotation like that, if that's the case, if that's what happened, you got to get it back together and figure out where everyone's supposed to be. We got to get the energy up in this building here.
Yeah, it's gone quiet.
Hear a pin drop.
Yeah.
It's tough on senior night, and the home team, you know, is coming from behind. Always hope, though. Always hope. So volleyball is always a game of runs. My daughter plays as well. We've seen her team be up 2 sets to none, lose the next 3. Next week they had a game. They were down 2 sets to none. They came back and won the next 3. So you just never know what the
Got to keep fighting, right?
Got to keep fighting. Definitely can't get down. All right, so they're checking with the referee just to make sure everyone's where they need to be. It looks like they were just overlapped a little bit up front there. So when they're mushed together like that, Mr. Corner, you have to be like behind or in front of the other player, depending on who starts in what zone.
Okay.
And if you're out of position there a little bit, they'll call that every time. Nice little hit by Ava. Ooh, right in the back corner.
Great play out of the timeout there, coming right back and getting a point.
Needed that. So she nicely hit zone 1, which is the serving area, and that's really tough to cover back there. So that gets Amelia up for a serve again. Nice lefty serve by Amelia. Oh, smash back over by Norwood, but Holliston receives it well. Ashley Rokas, nice little overhand hit. And that's going really close to the net. Ava tried to smash that back, but Norwood was able to receive it. Ashley does a nice job covering. Right to, oh, she was able to hit that zone again.
Another excellent play.
Again.
Fantastic.
As long as she hits that line, she is good. She is just peppering that one zone corner.
Holliston fans really like that last play there.
Yes, nice kill shot by Ava Darling. That gives Amelia another serve. And nice little spot, making the libero do some work, moving up. Norwood smashes it back over. Set up nicely by Amelia, hit by Ava again. And nicely received by Amelia. Vanessa with the shot to Amelia. Oh, just goes out of bounds.
Just out the line.
6 inches right there. That was a tough one. So when you're doing those roll shots, you're trying to hit it right at the bottom of your palm. And just roll that thing right to the back row if you can.
Spin it right in there.
Yep. And wasn't a ton of spin on that one. Nicely received on the serve by Norwood by Vanessa.
Oh, another.
And oh, yes. Isla comes in, number 9.
Right on the sideline there.
As a lefty, playing on the outside position, though, she was able to hit it right down the line.
Painting the line right there.
Painting the line.
Great shot.
Dakota loves to see that from lefties.
We do. I do.
Nice little serve by Ashley. And Norwood received it right into the net.
Back to 15-15 now.
Absolutely.
Holliston rallying right back here.
This is what you got to do. Play well after the timeouts and keep the momentum going. All right, and nice serve. Ooh, number 22's got some power on that hit. Vanessa sends it to the back row. Set by Norwood. Hit over. Covered nicely by Ashley in the back row. Oh, a little miscommunication there by Vanessa and Amelia. Smash back over by number 22 on Norwood. Received by Amelia. Set up by Vanessa. And a big hit by Lucy. Hooray.
Holliston take the lead on that now.
Yep.
Fighting back like champs.
Senior number 15 bringing the heat on that hit. Norwood was not able to receive it. Ashley with a nice back row hit. Ooh, that was tricky. Oh. Who was that? That was Lucy. Lucy almost had that ball. Had to dive way down because it just rolled down off the net. Those are some of the hardest ones to receive when it hits that net because you have no idea.
We're all out of sorts, right?
Usually it drops straight down, but you never know, and it's hard to adjust. And you can't carry it when you do that, too. You got to drop really, really low. Oh, nice hit by Ava with the kill shot. Bounced right off the block and out of bounds on Norwood's side, so that's a point for Holliston. And again, taking the lead again, 17-16. Norwood is not going away in this set, though.
Nope.
Nice little serve. Oh, back row defender was not ready for that, but she was able to get it off the floor. Annie with a nice smash. Hits it right back over. And Vanessa receives. Uh-oh. That was close. Almost had a point for going over the line there. Oh, little miscommunication again. Yeah, when the teammates are looking right at each other, thought you got it, thought you got it, thought you got it. Have to figure it out. Those types of errors happen on the basketball court also, don't they, Mr. Conant?
They do. They do.
I thought you were taking the man on the pick and roll. No, I thought you had
That's
it.
right.
Nice little tip over by Annie. Oh, number 3 hits it to the back row, received by Shea Aldridge. And Lucy with a nice little roll shot to the back. Oh, right to the campfire. That was such a tricky shot by their setter, I believe.
Great spot right there.
Yeah.
Putting them where we're not.
That was so sneaky.
Norwood now taking the lead back there, 18-17.
Yep. It's so
Back and
tough
forth.
when it looks like they're about to pass it and they just swipe it right over, or push it right over, and you're not ready for it. Nice receive by Lucy on the Norwood serve. Big smash and hit right to the block. Drops right on Norwood's side for Holliston's point. Need more of those. Again, those hits gets Coach Bob very excited when you come with that power and it just drops right down. All right, Ronnie's in for the serve for Isla. And really nice serve by Ronnie, just barely getting over the net. Nice block there by Annie. Norwood was able to receive it. A little miss hit by Norwood into the net. And point for Holliston again.
19-18.
Yep. If Ronnie keeps serving like this will be good because he's got to keep it just over that net and drop quick. Good smash to the back row. Received by Norwood. Hit over by their middle hitter. And nice little tip by Annie. Tried to catch him off balance. Norwood was able to receive. Big push by number 22. And another push by Holliston and Amelia. Received, sent back over by number 8 on Norwood. And nice little tip by Annie to that campfire zone. Norwood almost covered that, but not quite. And looks like timeout.
Looks like Norwood took a timeout there,
Yep.
Mr. Perry.
Yep, taking the timeout for Norwood. Taking the timeout for Norwood. So looking back at that first match against, again, Holliston versus Norwood, Norwood took the first set. Holliston took the second set, 25-22, back in September 6th. Norwood was able to take the third set and take out Holliston in that set, 25-23. And then Holliston went on a nice little roll, taking the fourth set, 25-24, and then the fifth set, 15-10. But if you're Coach Bob, you want to win this set and then take set 3 and set 4 at this point.
Yeah, you want to build that momentum now.
Yep. And move on to focus on the end of the season. All right, Holliston will have the serve. Looks like coach for Norwood is trying to ice Ronnie here. Try and get the momentum back to him. That's pretty common to ice the servers when they're on a nice little run. Nice little hit to the back row. Oh, bounces out 2 Norwood players who miscommunicated on the receive there. And nice ace serve for Ronnie.
21-18 now.
Yes, and she is racking up the aces on this serve run she has. And nice little receive by Norwood. Oh, hits the ceiling.
Off the white.
And yeah.
We'll take it.
Again, Ronnie is putting them on their heels, making them move in that back row. Hit that one right up to the rafter ceiling, and ball's bouncing all over the place up there. There we go. Nice little serve to Libero in the one zone. And looks like their middle hitter, number 12, with a nice kill shot. Shea hesitated a little bit on that on the receive and just needed to step forward on that one. Always tough defending the back row for anybody back there. You're getting peppered like nonstop, just like Ronnie just did right there. Tried to dive, but nice little kill shot for, a ace serve for Norwood. Okay, big serve to the back row. Vanessa receives it nicely. Amelia sets up Annie for the nice little dump shot there. Norwood was able to receive. A little miss hit by Norwood again.
23-20 now.
Yep, this is good. This is good. So we got Lucy coming in for the serve. And Ashley Rokas subbing in for Shea. Again, as a back row defender, Shea's going to sub out every time she gets to the front row. Nice serve there by Lucy. Definitely put Norwood running all over the court, but they were able to return it back. Nice set by Amelia. Big hit by Annie. And it's going out of bounds, but, Norwood almost saved it, but it hit. Oh, that's too bad.
It's great hustle by Norwood on that one.
It's almost too bad that we had that, what do we call that, that curtain down.
Yeah.
Because Norwood definitely would have played that, but it looked like they hit it on the other side of the out-of-bounds stick up top.
Norwood taking a timeout here at 24-20 Holliston.
Yep, this coach definitely wants to get this point back. Again, Coach Nimblett for Norwood. Try to get some momentum going into the second set. And all we need is a nice little serve here by Lucy. And take this second set. And it's starting to play out just like it did the first time these two teams met.
Seesaw battle.
Yep. And again, you never know. Like, every team gets better as the season progresses, typically. And Norwood definitely is playing really, really well tonight. Holliston's still trying to figure things out, but definitely have the upper hand in set two here. And Lucy with a nice serve. In. That was in. That was in. Oh, the referees had no idea, so they're mis-serving. They must have been blocked by the players. They could not see it. Of course, the coach for Norwood is not going to help out in any way, shape, or form.
Well, we're a little biased on this.
I would definitely biased.
Commentating crew that looked in from my perspective.
I definitely had a nice view of that, and that was definitely in.
Oh!
As they say, the ball don't lie.
Don't lie, that's right.
And Lucy was able to get the ace serve to win the set in set two.
What
nice
a great
job,
what
Lucy.
a great rally there. What a great second match.
Fantastic. And we're going to take a little break in between set 2 and 3, and we will catch you on the other end of that. All right, and we are back after that timeout.
And pizza break.
Yep, after that nice little timeout in between sets 2 and 3. So we are tied 1-1 in the sets. For those who don't know volleyball, this is the best 3 sets wins out of 5.
Yeah, Mr. Perry, as a big volleyball guy such as yourself, if you had one bit of advice for any of our youngsters who might be listening at home and are getting into the sport, what would be something that you might suggest to those folks?
Do as many clinic work as you can. If you're new to volleyball, clinics, any clinics are good to go to. Touches as much as possible, touching that volleyball, learning how to bump, learning how to set. All that you just want to do, and obviously, like, be confident. Like, you'd be surprised how many kids come into volleyball not having confidence, and then I look at, like, the seniors here. When I was working with them, not as much confidence, and now they're just, like, beaming with it. And Holliston went down 1-0 on a nice serve, ace serve by Norwood earlier. Went right behind Lucy. Oh, this one nicely played by Amelia off the ceiling. Hit it right back over to Norwood. Nice little push shot by number 22 on Norwood. And Vanessa I don't think we can have 7 hits before it goes over. That pinballed off almost everybody on the court on Holliston's side, giving Norwood the 2-0 lead in the third set. And again, this server, number 8 for Norwood, she's hitting it in nice little spots in the back corner there. Norwood receives Ava's strong hit. Amelia sets up Vanessa, who tries to set up Ashley, but send her into the net. And there's really not much you could do there unless you jump up and tap that ball over. It's really, really difficult. to do anything with the balls on the net. So number 8 up for serving for Norwood. And again, this is their captain, Colleen Brady, who I believe is their setter as well. Ooh, nice hustle there by the libero for Norwood. Sent back to Holliston, received by Vanessa, and hit by Ashley. She just got that in bounds.
Yes, sir.
Again, we were getting really close with that sideline shots and the corner shots, but hey, a point is a point. And that gets Amelia Wyseth, senior, up for her serve, first set of serves for set 3. And nice lefty hit to the zone 1. Set up nicely by Norwood, blocked by Ava. And big hit by Ashley. That's what we've been waiting for.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Coach loves it when Ashley brings the power on that outside hit there. It's nice when they mix it up too. Nice strong hits with some pushes, but you just got to make sure you're mixing it up all game. Good serve right in the middle zone there by Amelia. Ooh, saved nicely by Norwood and sent back over. Ava with the strong hit, a little bit off balance on that one. Ooh, pushed over by the setter for Norwood. Received nicely by Holliston. Isla sent it back, and oh, that campfire zone
It's
again.
been a bugaboo all night.
Again. I forgot to ask you, Mr. Conant, to bring the marshmallows tonight. The hope was Norwood would be doing this, though, hosting the campfire, but so far tonight it's been Holliston. So with a good marshmallow, Mr. Conant, are you one who likes to keep that marshmallow on the fire, stoking, or would you take that thing off pretty quick once it browns?
Yeah, I'm a take off early type of guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's depends on the evening.
It's funny watching the kids just keep it on and letting it flame up.
Yeah.
Oh, nice little hit there by Lucy. Right back to Norwood after Ashley's serve. And again.
Oh, again in the campfire spot.
Yep, just over the 10-foot attack line there. Again, so hard to cover because your front line's trying to cover up front and block. The back defenders have to get up there.
It's like a magnet is just pulling that ball right down
Absolutely,
there.
they have to cover that area. And working with Coach Bob this year, I know for a fact he would much rather his team cover that campfire zone and give up the back as far as defensive systems go.
Sure.
Oh, little misreceive there by Vanessa. Again, Norwood just going on these runs.
7-3, getting off to a big start here.
And nice little hit by number 16 on Norwood. Just bumped back over, but that technically counts as a kill shot. Even though that was just bumped right over there, mishit by Norwood. Holliston gets the point back within 3. That sets Vanessa DeSimone up, senior. Libero for the serve. Nice little smash there. Ooh. And oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a tough one. So all the way from the serving spot, I don't know if you noticed that, Vanessa had to hustle over to try and get that
tough place to cover.
Right near the out of bounds, and I think Lucy might have thought that was going out. Received nicely by Lucy. Nice little tap by Annie. She is so good at doing that. She just goes up.
Play. You can see those calculating, putting that ball where they're not.
Coach Bob will tell you she's absolutely one of their smartest players because she mixes up the little tap overs with the smashing hits.
Yes, sir.
And tries to hit it where they are not. That gets Ronnie back up for a serve. She ended the last game nicely on a nice little run. I think it was like a 6-point serving run. Get Holliston the lead. And see if she could do that again here to get him back in the game. Received nicely by Norwood. Little tap, and he just pokes that back over, and we get the point. Holliston gets the point on the misreceive by Norwood there. So again, nice, heady, smart play by Annie. And it gives Ronnie another serve. Again, just trying to creep it back to tie this game up on her serving. Smashing hit To the back row, libero again. Ooh, that's setter for Norwood. Let's see. Again, Captain Colleen Brady. She's definitely a heady player. She's mixing up her sets with her little pushes.
Yeah.
And hitting that campfire zone where no one's ready for it on Holliston. Received nicely by Vanessa. Nice set by Amelia with a major smash by Lucy.
I felt the floorboards shake on that one, Mr. Perry. Wow.
That was
That
excellent.
got the crowd fired up over there, too.
And you could tell by the way Lucy's walking back there to the serve line for her serve after that kill shot. She was definitely itching to hit one of those.
Just a little bit of swagger there.
And Lucy with a nice spot right where nobody was.
Excellent.
And that is a nice ace serve right there. Norwood was not able to get anybody in that middle zone. She took a little bit off that one and made it drop right by the 10-foot line. And right to the back row. Again, Lucy, Ronnie, everybody is mixing up their serves.
So far this match has taken on the form of the ones prior. You know, Norwood got out to a little bit of a start. Holliston rallying back at 9-9 now.
And Lucy able to get them tied up. Another serve. Again, she's mixing up the soft hits with the power ones. And roofed. That is called a roof by Ashley. Ball comes right up to her, and she smacks it right back over.
Roof's on fire there.
Absolutely. Coach is loving that one. All right, big smash by Lucy. Received nicely by Norwood, though. Oh, pushed over. Amelia does a nice job getting a hand on that. Ronnie sets up Ashley for the send-over. And pushed again by the setter. She is sneaky with that. Oh, Amelia does her own. Setter to setter right there with the little sneaky push shots. Nice job by Amelia on that one. And Holliston looks like they got the momentum here, up 11-9. Nice serve by Lucy. Oh, big hit by number 22 on Norwood, but it does go out of bounds.
Holliston was down early in this match, 7-2, and now they flipped the script, and it's a 12-9 Holliston.
Absolutely. And that outside hitter for Norwood's had a really nice game. Molly Federico, number 22. Big hit. Again, another block by Annie right there. A little overhand hit by libero. Looked like it was a little bit of an attack, but referee didn't call that. Oh, nice little tip by Amelia. When your setter can get up there and just smash that over, tip that over like that, that is excellent. Again,
looks like a timeout here by the Norwood coach.
Absolutely.
Another smart timeout as Holliston's really swung the momentum the second part of this match early here.
So, Mr. Conan, we're in the third set here. I think it's a little time for a little background knowledge on some of these seniors that we have for tonight.
Sounds like a great time for that, Mr. Perry.
So, did some little research, on the Holliston seniors. And for those who don't know, I worked with this group of seniors a couple years back when we had to replace the head coach right before the States. They asked me to take over. I'm going to admit I had no clue what I was doing, but we had great captains who I worked with. And this group of seniors, all 5 of them, were on that state team.
Mr. Perry is a beloved figure in the Holliston volleyball annals history here.
Jumping in on that one. So we're going to start with number 11, the middle hitter, Ava Darling. Not currently on the court, but that's okay. So Ava started playing at Rams at the middle school. I unfortunately did not get a chance to coach her because that was when Coach Quaz was coaching the 8th grade. And she started in the 8th grade. She's been playing 3 years on club volleyball. She is also a high school basketball athlete, though. Just started basketball, I believe, last season, actually, and made this varsity squad. Or actually, she might have been a swing player on JV into varsity.
Her favorite athlete there, Kobe Bryant, certainly representing that Mamba mentality here tonight.
Absolutely. And when asking what her favorite animal was, she actually went with an insect instead and loves butterflies.
That's a great choice.
Great choice. I would absolutely agree with that. Oh, nice little hit there. I think that was Ashley again?
Yes.
All right, Ashley with a nice smash over, hitting that camp zone area. Yep. Norwood's struggling a little bit now in the past set here, covering that area. So Ava has hopes to go to UConn, which I have to say, as a UMass grad, I'm not too happy about that. I might have to speak with her. Have a nice little chat with Ava after the game about that one.
There's a long line of former Holliston grads that attended and did great things down at UConn.
This is true. And we do have a lot of staff members over at our Rams, Robert Allen Middle School, that also attended UConn. So I guess I got to give them a shout out for that.
That's right.
And she's hoping to study marketing at UConn. Nice little tip over by Amelia. Ball comes right back from Norwood. Nice little fake block by Annie and Amelia. Goes right to Lucy. Nice set. Smash by Annie. That's why she mixes it up.
Great play there.
Yes, always mixing it up. Always mixing it up. So, back to Ava real quick. She is a fan of the TV series Dance Moms. How do you feel about that, Mr. Conant?
You know, I'll admit I haven't watched Dance Moms in a little while, but
yeah, it's been like a decade, right?
It's been a little bit, but
yeah.
I will admit it here that I've watched that a few times.
Yes. Nice little receive there by Ronnie. Big smash by, the aforesaid Ava, but she hit it a little bit too long. Must have heard us talking about Dance Moms there. Got a little too excited.
That's right.
And she is a Swiftie. So we got quite a few players who are Swifties. Loves the song 22 by Taylor Swift.
I don't know if you heard, Mr. Perry, but
yes.
Taylor Swift is
actually, that did not hit the ceiling. How did that happen? Nice, Amelia. Sorry, Mr. Conant.
No, that's fine. I said I don't know if you knew this, but
yeah,
Taylor Swift is actually dating an NFL player right now. I don't know if you had heard that.
I don't know. Is it the Philadelphia Eagles Kelsey brother?
It's a Kelsey.
It is a Kelsey.
I think it's the loud Kelsey.
The loud Kelsey, Mr. Travis Kelsey. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did hear about that.
But I just learned about that the other day. I just had no idea. Like, didn't hear it about in the news or see it on social media. Just, wow, what a great crossover.
And I believe the Patriots, are they not playing the Kansas City Chiefs pretty soon?
They are playing
this
Chiefs
season.
Later this season, that's right.
Nice little hit by Ashley for the point.
I believe the Chiefs are coming to Foxborough.
Which means Ms. Swift might also be coming to Foxborough.
Which would be...
How awesome would that be?
The way the Patriots are playing this season, that will be the best thing in the stadium this season.
Absolutely.
Taylor Swift.
And Amelia Wysteth with the nice serve there. Holliston's up 16-12, by the way. Nice little tap set by Amelia. Hit over by Ava. Sent back over by Norwood. Blocked by Ashley and Ava. Again, almost, I think they're going to call over the net. Yeah, so point just went to Norwood. So sometimes on those blocks, if your entire hand, I believe, is like over and down the other side of the net, I'm pretty sure they'll call that
so hard
a
to
foul.
Stop. It's like getting that hand in the cookie jar.
Absolutely. Got to get that back over. Nice little receive by Lucy. Saved by Isla out of bounds there. And overhit by Norwood, giving Holliston the point back, 17-13. So I guess, sticking with the Swifties here. Who else was a Swiftie on this Holliston team? Our captain, Annie Valentini. Definitely a Swiftie. And I believe she said she went to the Era's concert. Yep. Heard a lot of people from the New England area and all over the world went there. Nice big smash by Ava. And set up nicely by Amelia. Ooh, that was tough. Lucy came with the heat with that smashing hit, but Norwood was there for the block. Hit it right off Isla's arm and out of bounds for the Norwood point.
Yeah, and nobody can draw a crowd like Taylor Swift. And, recently, I'm sure you saw that the Nebraska volleyball team drew, I think, over 90,000 people to watch the volleyball game.
Fantastic.
What an event.
I put that video recording on my volleyball Google Classroom for the middle school kids to watch. And it was a fantastic environment. You're literally like in the daytime on the football field with the volleyball court in the middle of the football field. Goes into nighttime, so now you're under the lights.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
What a great way to celebrate the sport.
Absolutely. Tells you how popular it is right now. Oh, nice little hit. Oh, he's calling that over the line. That's kind of tough. Sometimes you can go over the line, but I think he's saying it was a dangerous play because the Norwood player was on the inside.
Tough? That looked ticky-tacky to me,
Yeah,
Mr. Perry.
That was a tough one. Lucy did a nice athletic athletic move right there, too. Received nicely by Vanessa. Norwood's creeping back again, only down by 1, but hit nicely by Vanessa, the senior, to the back row, and Norwood was not able to handle that one. So back to Annie. She also started playing volleyball at Rams Middle School, and I had her as a player in the 7th grade, and then got to re-coach her for a couple weeks there, a couple years ago in the state tournament as a sophomore then. And she is a 4-year club volleyball player, and her other sport is volleyball, beach volleyball, which is slightly different than the on-court volleyball. It's definitely not the same sport.
Certainly want to commend Annie for hoping to jump into psychology with a minor in child development in college. And as an educator, it'd always be great to have Annie come on back to the middle school and work with our middle school students someday.
Absolutely. That would be fantastic. Absolutely. And Annie's sister, I'm going to throw a little shout out here, goes to UVM, which is where my eldest daughter goes to.
University of Vermont is a fine school with
It
fine
is
people there.
Absolutely. Quite a few Holliston grads that go to the UVM. And we got Ronnie on the serve here, number 7, the junior. So a little bit about Ronnie. Oh, she overserves that one, but a little bit about Ronnie. She actually made the varsity team, was a call-up partway through the season, her freshman year, and was able to be on that team that made it to the States and went to the grade 8 in States against Old Rochester. And Ronnie did a fantastic job filling in when we needed her, and she's been on the varsity ever since. And you know, next year going in as a senior, you know, she has a chance to be one of the leaders for this Holliston team.
Former student of mine back when she was a 7th grader.
Excellent.
Great to see those former students excel
Absolutely.
here on the volleyball court.
Absolutely. And that was a service error by Norwood, who just sliced that right out of bounds. It's amazing. Sometimes if your hand's not set up right, you can slice that ball and it goes wherever it goes. Nice serve for Lucy here. I'd really like to hear the crowd screaming and yelling as Lucy's serving, though, just to give her, you know, pump her up there.
Pump her up more, sure.
Absolutely. If you've ever gone to any of our middle school games this year, we are screaming and yelling every single time our kids are serving, and I want that because at the next level, that's what it's like.
That point there makes it 21-19 Holliston.
Again, keeping the lead here. Norwood will not go away, though. Keeping it within 2 points. Lucy with another serve. Oh, nice little drop ace for Lucy. Right in front of the back row defender. That thing just dropped real quick. And again, with someone who mixes it up like that, it's really tough to gauge if it's coming hard or coming soft at you.
Another timeout there by the Norwood coach at 22-19 Holliston, wanting to blunt that momentum.
Absolutely. So getting back a little bit to Annie. So asked her what her favorite book or novel is, and classic Annie answer, does not enjoy reading.
Although that
gotta
pains
love
me to
it.
hear it as a teacher, I can also understand.
Gotta love it. But again, her favorite color being pink, she is a fan of pigs, and she would love to own one day.
You know, and I see that too. Annie's a big fan of the TV series Grey's Anatomy. I did not know that show was actually still on. And, you know, I was a fan of McDreamy back in the day, but once McDreamy was no longer part of the show, I myself lost interest. So I'm glad to see that Grey's Anatomy is still popular amongst our students here,
I
Mr.
have
Perry.
not watched that once, but I do know that my sophomore daughter is currently watching it on Netflix.
Excellent, excellent.
Whereas my wife is watching Annie's other favorite TV series, Suits. Not quite school appropriate, I would say, on that one. Nice little receive by Norwood. Oh, they just tapped that one over. Amelia setting up Ashley for the strong hit, but received nicely by the libero on Norwood. And nice push by Amelia. Again, Norwood's going all over the place here, making us run all. Oh, hits the lights. How do you combat with that?
And I've been really impressed with Norwood's libero all night.
Seriously.
She's always in the right spot, making great plays, really consistent performer for her squad. She's just coming off the court now and getting the high fives from her team.
Yeah, Kim's been doing a really good job there. Okay, number 2. Received nicely by our libero, Vanessa, who sets up Annie with the kind of soft hit there, but almost blocked into the net by Norwood. They're able to receive it over. Set up nicely by Annie. Ashley with the hit. Ashley with the nice shot there. Nice roof shot. So again,
23-20 now for Holliston.
It's getting close here, getting close.
Clutch time now.
Annie's with the serve. She's also a fan of baked goods, which I wonder if she does bake those herself, or she likes others' baked goods. Nice smashing hit by Ava, was able to get that inbounds in the back row there.
24-20.
Ava has hit that back row one zone about 3 or 4 times already tonight for the kill shots. Been really nice, giving Annie another serve for the game point. And sent to the back. Oh, that just went out of bounds. I thought Norwood was going to go after that one. That's tough. It's always tough. You got one more point to get, and then just that service error.
Last one's always the hardest one, right?
Always the hardest. Just got to make the other team play it, though.
Closing out your opponent's one of the hardest things in sports.
Absolutely. So Vanessa with a nice receive. Oh, Amelia just tries to tap that over. Hits the net, though. Nice little tap by Norwood. Ava ready for the kill. She wanted that one.
What a play.
Smashing hit. Libero got her hand on it, but was not able to receive that smashing hit by Ava Dowling. Nice job. All right, we got a couple more seniors to talk about here while we switch sides. So we're not going to go to break here.
Sounds great.
So let's take a look at who we got there. Amelia?
Yeah.
All right, Amelia Wyseth, so number 10. She's Holliston's setter and right side hitter. She's actually been setter for 2 full years now, 2 seasons.
Impressive.
And again, that's one of the most important positions on the volleyball court because you need to gauge where your teammates are. You need to know if they like it hit just over the net with a set or if you got to hit it high or set it high, I should say, so they could jump up and smash it. You got to be tricky, like Amelia and Norwood's setter has been all night, doing little tap overs and push shots, dumps down to the other side. So she actually was a transfer into Holliston when her family moved out here, out to the East Coast from Seattle, Washington.
Yeah,
and
big Seahawks fans, if
absolutely.
I recall.
Yep, and she started volleyball in the 4th grade. She is also a 4-year club volleyball player. And she's actually the captain of the varsity tennis team for Holliston High School.
Love to see those multi-sport athletes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And in college, her hope is to study physical therapy, so being a physical therapist.
Sounds excellent.
Excellent. So sticking with the sports area, too,
yep.
in some ways. Because sport-wise, we all get injuries. You and I know that with the torn meniscus.
That's right. We always need a good physical therapist. Yes,
got
sir.
about 3 of those already in my lifetime so far. And I'm not sure if I should say this. I don't know. She has a hockey player as her favorite athlete, who is her boyfriend, Mr. Colin Logan.
That's lovely.
I mean,
that is truly lovely.
You know, both athletic kids, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, totally different sports. Gotta love that.
Mm-hmm.
So mixing in there with the sports.
That's right.
And I gotta love this. Her favorite animal is the cow.
I mean, moo to that, Mr. Perry.
Like, we're in the Hinduism unit.
Mm-hmm.
Very revered animal.
That's right.
In Hinduism.
Absolutely.
And by the way, right across from this high school is a single solo cow that just grazes out in the field across from the high school.
Those agricultural roots in Holliston are visible all around, right?
Absolutely. That cow has multiple acres to itself with the little sheep and goats they have over there too. So really great animal to have as your favorite.
And diverse amongst our players here with, you know, favorite animals ranging from butterflies to cows. So we're all over the map here.
Absolutely.
It's great to see.
Absolutely. And she is another Swiftie. So Taylor Swift fan, like her other 2 teammates there, Annie and Ava. And fan of pizza, which we just had in between one of the breaks.
Absolutely, yes.
Needed that in our bellies here.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 more seniors to talk about. We'll mix that in to the discussion here. If we want to go to Lucy Beret,
Yeah.
who's had a really good game tonight with those outside hits. So number 15, our outside hitter for Holliston Panthers. And she was one who, again, I did not get a chance to coach because, again, Coach Quaz was coaching her in the 8th grade. And she started playing at the Rams middle school level, though, too.
Yeah. Just wanted to point out, it looks like she's a 11-year veteran of Kempo Karate. She teaches black belt. So if things don't go well for Holliston tonight, Norwood better look out. We better get back on that bus quick.
For real. And I know for a fact we have another senior who is also a karate master. That would be Vanessa DeSimone.
Excellent.
Her teammate.
Great start.
Nice start. Good serve by Amelia there. Hit that little right by the 10-foot line for the ace serve. And Lucy is hoping to major as a business marketing major. Hoping to apply at Babson and Bentley College. And she wants to be a marketing agent, advertising manager, or anything in entrepreneurship, which I'm going to let you know, Ms. Conant, I know nothing about.
Well, I want to give her a big shout out for that. What great schools that she's thinking about going to and pursuing those fields. Sounds really ambitious and good for her.
Absolutely. And her favorite athlete is Jenna Wienis, who is an outside hitter for the current Texas Longhorn volleyball team. And if you don't know, Mr. Conant, the Texas Longhorns were national champions last year for volleyball.
I did not know that. Thank you for dropping that in there.
And as a basketball lover, as I am myself too, for the NBA, Jermaine O'Neal's daughter is the middle hitter for the Texas Longhorns. I'm not sure if you knew that.
I did not know that.
So
no,
she is a national champion.
No kidding.
Which I believe her father was too for the NBA. Was he a champion for the NBA? I think he played on one of those championship teams for somebody. He was on 8 different teams.
He played for a lot of
can't
teams,
remember.
yeah, after the Pacers there.
Absolutely.
We'll need our statistician to check on that for us.
Absolutely. And Ashley is in the middle of a couple ace serves here. Serves it over nicely to the back row. Nice set by Norwood. Big hit by number 22. Who's had a really good game for Norwood. Lucy roll shots that over. Tipped by the setter of Norwood. And, oh, that's a tough one. Holliston tried to defend that one, but bounced right out of bounds and gave the point right back to Norwood, who's up 3-2.
Jermaine O'Neal did not win an NBA championship. Our statistician just got back to us.
So his daughter won a championship before him. That is excellent.
Looks like he'll be kissing that ring.
That is excellent. And I did see him in quite a few of the games that I watched on TV. He does go to those games, and he is in the stands for his daughter there. So definitely a fan of volleyball. Oh, that's a tough one. I think that was a double hit. Yeah, that's a tough one. Ava basically didn't really block it, hit it, and then hit it again. And you can't do that 2 times in a row. You could block it and then hit it. You just can't hit it and hit it 2 times in a row. And she kind of knew it. Ooh, nice drop serve by Norwood. Oh, little double touch by Vanessa. Lucy tried to save that one, so a nice drop to try and bump that one up.
5-2 here, Norwood again.
Yeah,
another
again,
early hot start.
Taking the lead here. Nice dive by Vanessa. That was excellent coverage there. She had to go all the way from the back row to the front. And again, same thing on replay with the dive. Nice work by the libero, Vanessa. And she gets the point on that.
Yeah, Vanessa earned that one for her team there, getting that jersey dirty.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So back to Lucy there. She's a fan of all kinds of birds and dogs. Hates insects except for butterflies and dragonflies. So
we'll have to have a chat with her at some point and talk to her about bees and how great, honeybees are.
Mr. Kona, I was going to ask you about that. Yeah. Are you still in the honeybee raising business?
The honeybee game. Yeah, I'm getting back into it this spring.
Excellent.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Getting a new queen bee there.
We're going to do 2 hives this year.
Oh, that's excellent.
We're doubling up.
And is your son going to help out with that this year?
He is.
Getting the outfit on?
Yep, getting my 6th grader involved. Absolutely.
Fantastic. Nice little volley going back and forth here between Holliston and Norwood. Big smash by Ava. Norwood blocked it, received it, and brought it right back. Shea does a nice job right to Amelia. Big hit by Annie. Again, Norwood is hustling on the other side.
Norwood's libero's all over the court
all
there.
over. She wasn't able to
great hustle plays.
Was not able to save that one, giving the point back, and Holliston has tied the game up. And nice serve by Vanessa, hitting it. Oh, that was just out of bounds. Again, that was one that I thought Norwood was going to try to get a hand on, but they let it go, and it did go out of bounds. And I gotta love this about Lucy. She is a fan of Annie's boxed mac and cheese.
That's a classic move right there. That's a veteran move.
Gotta be. Because mac and cheese you literally can have and make almost any time.
Yes.
With a little salt chocolate. Oh, that was a tough one. Norwood hit that sideline by the one zone, and Holliston did not go after it. You a fan of Gilmore girls?
You know, I run hot and cold with Gilmore girls.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's Rory Gilmore there. She can be a little annoying at times, I found, but you know, a quality drama nonetheless.
I'm gonna admit, I might have left the room every time my wife would put the Gilmore Girls on the TV set.
I understand that.
Oh, a nice little sneaky tip there by Annie.
That was Annie, yep.
Okay, by Annie. And I don't know about this. I like eating them, Sour Patch Kids, but Lucy's favorite song is Sour Patch Kids by Bryce Vine. Ever heard of him?
I have not.
Haven't quite listened to it. I was going to have my Rams Block kids today listen to it for me to find out what it's all about. Oh, Lindsay knows that song. Good. Yeah, fan. Excellent. Excellent. Gonna have to check that out.
We're showing our age here this evening.
Oh my goodness.
Clearly.
I have all this homework. I gave homework for myself over the weekend, which I was supposed to watch Taylor Swift's Karma song because we're in the Hinduism unit, and she has a song called Karma, so I'm supposed to check and see if any of it actually has to do with the true karma of Hinduism and Buddhism.
You know, Mr. Perry, as you know, sometimes there's some great pop culture musical carryovers that we can be brought into the, academic realm as well.
Absolutely. Back in the day, we used to do the Katy Perry Dark Horse video when we did Ancient Egypt. Mm-hmm. That was fantastic.
One of my personal favorites. I think students really enjoyed that as well.
She actually used Juicy J from Memphis, Tennessee, because she knew that the video was going to be held in Memphis, Egypt.
Great connection.
Excellent connections. And Ronnie, again, on another serve run here, getting Holliston a 9-8 lead in set 3. Oh, 4. Nice hit by Lucy over there. Oh, pushed over by the setter for Norwood. Set up nicely by Amelia to Lucy. Again, they're receiving Lucy's hits right now. Smashing hit by number 7. Made us send that dig right into the net for Norwood's point to tie it up at 9-9. So Ronnie had a nice little run there again on the serves. Oh, and again, another misreceived by Holliston. So we got to get this back together. They're down 1 now, 10-9. And this is in the 4th set.
Yes.
Losing track here. And that really nice serve by Norwood, received nicely by Vanessa. Nice little tip by Annie again. That
been working that all night long there.
Play.
Great move. Great move.
She's tipping it. She's smashing it. That's what you got to do.
Getting inside their heads with that play.
Absolutely. All right, that gives Lucy the serve here. And again, our favorite snack. I love this. Guacamole. I am definitely a fan of the guacamole.
Superfood.
Oh, that was placed beautifully by Norwood, by their middle hitter, I believe. And that went right to that corner that Ava Darling has been hitting all game on the other side.
That's a great spot. That's frustrating for Holliston.
Yeah.
That's a great location. Just like, speaking of frustration, guacamole, very frustrating food. You have it for a couple days in your house, and it's good one day, and then it's bad the next day. So hard to predict.
I'm not sure if you know this, Mr. Conant, but you can get a couple extra days off it if you keep that, I believe it's a seed nut in it.
Yes.
And somehow it just like stays nice and fresh for a couple more days.
Always
I'm always trying to do that.
Always hate to throw those guacamoles out. You buy them at the store, and you have all these big plans and dreams for that guacamole, and
it's the worst.
sometimes they don't come to fruition.
That is the worst. You fan of spicy guacamole or just a nice, like, bland guacamole?
Kind. Spicy's good. Put some lime in there.
Little jalapeno peppers.
Jalapeno's good, absolutely.
Excellent. Nice little hit by Norwood. Back over to Holliston. And Ava, she tried to hit that corner again. She was definitely aiming for it. And she just oversent it to give a 12-12 tie with Norwood. It was good serve in there, though. And number 12 for Norwood with the big serve. Goes right to Vanessa. And big smash there by Ava. She's trying not to get that out of bounds. Nice block by Ashley and Ava. Received by Vanessa. Sent back over. And Norwood sets up number 4 for the push. Amelia's trying to set Ashley up, but she did the double touch again. I think that's about 3 of them that we had there. And let's see, number 12, Serena Elias, I believe.
Yeah.
Serving that ball over. Ooh. Didn't see what happened there, but Holliston got that one right back, it looks like. Nice job. So Amelia's going to be serving here. And we got one more senior to talk about as we go through the game here. So Vanessa DeSimone, number 1, our libero. And for those who don't know that position, libero typically is a back row player, defensive player. They're kind of like the captain back there in the back row when they're out, and they got to get pretty much everything that's nearby them and in front of them and behind them and whatnot. And they typically sub in and out for the middle blockers or middle hitters. So when the middles go to the back row, sometimes they serve, sometimes they don't. And then the libero is going to come on in for them. And they don't have to do that substitution inside the 10-foot attack line. They just can free flow come in and out for that back row player. And sometimes they'll serve for middle, sometimes they won't. But Vanessa's a phenomenal server, so she's usually serving at least one of the 2 times she subs in. Lucy does a nice job receiving. 14-14 tie. Ava was trying to smash that, but got it right into the net. And Vanessa started with me at Rams Volleyball in the 7th grade. She was excellent. She was a former softball player. And you could tell by her serves. A lot of times you could tell the good, strong servers in the 7th and 8th grade. Oftentimes we're softball players or baseball players.
Okay.
And they just got that upper body strength and arm strength already built in because of it.
Yeah.
And she's been playing club volleyball for 4 years. Aside from softball, as mentioned earlier, she also does karate, just like Lucy does. And she also plays the piano. So multi-talented there.
Multi-talented.
Sport and music. Gotta love that. Oh, nice hit by number 4 Norwood, sending Holliston running towards the net. Saved nicely by Amelia, sent over by Vanessa. Big smash by number 12 on Norwood, but right into the net. So a little miss hit there. Both sides trying to crush that thing over, which is great. And Vanessa is hoping to do, she's hoping to be a major in business or something in the STEM area, which STEM stands for
Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math.
And mathematics, okay? And some nearby college she's hoping for there. And she loves any and all volleyball athletes as her favorite.
Commendable.
Athlete. Yep. You a fan of the cat? You got a cat, Mr. Conant.
Yeah, we have 2 cats in the Conant household.
That's right.
Can't say they're my favorite animals. We get the dog.
Yep.
More of the dog fan these days.
Yep. Oh, that was a nice almost save by Norwood's number 3.
17-15 now, Holliston.
One-handed hit out of bounds, giving Holliston the points.
Norwood called timeout here to stop the momentum again.
Gives us time to talk about cats. So we have a barn cat at our house. She basically stays outdoors until it gets really, really cold. We'll let her in the basement when that happens. But she is one who likes to bring us presents.
I bet
and you know what the presents are from the cats.
I do.
Any dead animal that's out there that they would like to go out and hunt.
Keeping the homestead safe for the Perry family.
And I don't know if that's because she's mad or that's because she loves us, but she brings us many, many chipmunks. She's brought us a baby Fisher cat once.
That's
many
impressive.
weasels. Sometimes animals we don't want back. But, you know, she's an interesting cat. Interesting one. So Vanessa does have a cat of her own at the house.
Excellent.
And she is a fan of The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins, that series.
Excellent series.
Excellent book series. What, first 1 or 2 movies were good. After that, Nice ace serve by Ashley Rokas, giving Holliston the 3-point lead, 18-15. Got to keep this momentum going. Gossip Girl. Ever hear of that?
Oh
TV
yeah,
show?
yeah. I'm a fan of that one. Blake Lively is the I think central in that one.
Yep.
Good show there.
Ashley just sent that one out of bounds for the service error.
I see there as well. Big fan of the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic.
We
Universe.
love that, Mr. Conan.
That is right up Mr. Perry's
It's
wheelhouse.
gotten a little bit convoluted recently, but I have started rewatching Loki again.
Yes.
Season 2.
Yes, we watched the first episode this past week as
I
well. It was very good.
I rewatched the entire first season before I watched episode 1 of season 2. Very much a fan of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Nice pushover by Amelia, received by Norwood though. Big smash by Norwood's outside hitter, or right side hitter, excuse me. And Lucy sends it back to the libero. She was able to receive it though. Nice stand-up smash by their outside hitter, number 7. And Lucy sends it right, oh, that was interesting, right to the back row. We sent it right back to Holliston. Nice little volley going here of smashes and right to the campfire area. But really good hustle by Amelia and Vanessa trying to dig that one out. Norwood did a great job of hitting that spot,
This
though.
battle tonight between Holliston and Norwood is very reminiscent of an MCU movie, you know, the Infinity Wars, where it's just these pitched battles going against each other, two high-powered forces.
Back and forth.
Fighting.
Back and forth.
Inspired play.
Trying to keep Thanos in check. Oh, nice little drop serve by number 4 on Norwood. That was excellent. She just took a little bit off. That was Maddie Lyons, who's one of their outside hitters. Really nice drop serve. Just nobody was in that area, and the back row couldn't get up in front in time. And almost tries to do the same thing, but goes under the net that time. Not quite to the net. Ball coming. Oop. Got multiple balls rolling on the court right now. All right, that brings Vanessa up. Hey, we were just talking about Vanessa and her love for the MCU. Also a fan of Kid Cudi. Did I pronounce that correctly?
I'm going to say yes, but who knows? I don't know. Thank you.
Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you for the check there. Nice smashing hit by Lucy. She's been waiting for a while to get one of those over, and she was able to get the kill shot there for the point. Holliston's up 20-18.
You know, interesting. I noted here that Vanessa's a fan of the Nilla wafers as one of her favorite snacks.
Yeah.
And that's a great great choice.
When I was little, I used to eat those all the time because my parents definitely bought those all the time.
Now
I don't think I've had one since though.
Now let me ask you: did you dip that in milk?
Milk. I actually did. Yes.
So you were a dipper.
Yes, I'm a dipper with that one. Absolutely. Oh, nice. Nor was unable to get that back over, so Vanessa continues to serve here at 21-18. And I gotta love this about Vanessa because I am also a fan of this. The Thanksgiving dinner.
That is
her favorite meal.
That is the best meal. That is one of the best days of the year for sure.
Absolutely. Vanessa tried to dive for that one, unable to cover. And Norwood gets the point back, 21-19. So, gotta say, stuffing, yeah?
Yes, yeah,
right.
Definitely, absolutely.
Stuffing from inside the turkey, stuffing from outside the turkey, though.
Doesn't matter to me. I'm just large, big fan of the stuffing.
Yeah.
Carbohydrates on Thanksgiving Day. Can't really worry about that.
Absolutely. Cranberry sauce, yes or no?
That's a slam dunk.
That's a slam
That's
dunk.
no
for
doubt
me,
about
too.
it.
Potatoes, mashed or regular.
You just keep them coming. Anything.
Nice little hit there by Lucy. Oh, nice save by Lucy. Vanessa with the pass to Amelia. He back hits it over. They tried to do that little dump to the campfire again. Annie with the roof. That was excellent.
Great play.
Great play. I'm waiting for those from the senior captain. Sent that right back to Norwood's side for the 22-19 lead. And we got a timeout by the Norwood coach, which gives us more time to talk about Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, so, you know, it's on a personal note, that's always been my favorite holiday of the year. You know, it's don't got to worry about the presents that might go with Christmas or other holidays. It's just, you know, as I've said to my students before Thanksgiving break, you know, it's all about the F's: the food, the family, the friends, the football,
The feast.
right? You bring all those things together, and it's a great day. And you know, we're getting into that time of the year.
We're almost there.
We're
a couple
getting
months
there.
away,
We're-
it feels
we're-
like.
We're
Yep.
getting there.
Yep, month and a half or so away.
I'm working up quite a Thanksgiving feast hunger after watching this match as well.
So, turkey, white meat, dark meat, do you care?
Don't
Mix
have
it
a
up?
major preference. I prefer, you know, I guess go with the white meat, but either is delicious. You know, the gravy is a huge deal, right?
There you go, Ronnie with the serve. Let's see if she can go on a run, finish this off, and give Holliston the win. So, received nicely by Norwood. And Andy with the big hit to the libero of Norwood. Received it nicely, though. Oh, double touch on Norwood. That's too bad. It's tough getting
23-19.
those unforced errors. Both sides have definitely had them. Ronnie's up for the serve again. So junior Ronnie. And big smash to the back row. Received nicely by Norwood, though. And their middle hitter with the kill shot down the line. That was a tough one to defend. Yeah, that's a tough one. All right, so looks like, oh, we did have a substitution we missed. Autumn Smith got in there for a little back row defensive substitution. And let's see what Holliston could do here. Oh, Shea with the missed receive. It's all right. Okay, Norwood gets it within 2 points. Again, number 22, Molly Federico with the serve here. Just got an ace serve. Hits it back with Ronnie with the receive. Big hit by Annie. Did you see the power on that one, Mr. Conant?
Absolutely, that looked awesome.
That was an excellent,
24-21.
excellent hit. And here we go, Lucy, the senior, trying to end this game.
Big moment.
Up 2-1 in sets, leading 24-21. Big smash. She took some off that. Ooh, and right down the line. Norwood received it, though. Big hit by 7. Vanessa receives. Nice little hit. Oh, Annie with the little trick shot. And big overhit by Norwood, and that ends the game, Mr. Conant. Huge senior night win there for Holliston, 3-1.
So impressive performance by Holliston, losing that first match and then coming back and fighting.
Absolutely. So this was an excellent, nice little comeback. Holliston did not play their cleanest game, but they were able to take the 3-1 set win and game win. Final score, yep, 3-1. And I guess, Mr. Conant, how'd you enjoy this for your first time on air?
It's a great experience. Love seeing former students play so well on senior night here. It was great energy and a great atmosphere, and really proud of everyone. They played great tonight. They fought hard, and really positive event for all.
Absolutely, and congratulations to the 5 Holliston seniors again. Ava, Amelia, Annie, Vanessa, and Lucy. Nice job, girls, and nice job for the Holliston high school team. So thank you for watching the Holliston Hub, okay, the HCAT TV. This is Mr. Chris Perry, along with
Jesse Conant here.
And we have Lindsay. Thank you so much for doing the camera work for this game. And again, final score, Holliston 3-1 against the Norwood Mustangs. We will see you next time.